Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the three.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Outside Barnes. Herter passes to Murray. Fox for three. Fires in the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's McCollum. From outside, off the mark. Jones against Herter. Poke loose. And stolen by Jones. Ingram, the pass to Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Outside Herter. Down low. Sabonis. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Now here's Murray. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's good on the putback.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Outside Murray. Barnes against Ingram. Barnes in the post. Got it. Good job in the low post. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Fox. And it's rejected.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far.
Right there.
Fox against McCollum. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Fox. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes. Murphy, he's checked in for Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. The Kings also with a sub. Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. Williamson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes. And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Herter. Here's Murphy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on De'Aaron Fox. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans. And so he hits both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Kings trailing. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
To the inside. Here's Murphy. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Terrence Davis. First personal foul.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Monk finds Davis. And the Kings with another three.
3 points.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Williamson, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
The Kings have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Davis against Jones. Left side Davis. Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K. Learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Outside Jones. Shoots over Monk. That one off the back iron and out. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Davis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Davis has got 5 points.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Hayes, the pass to Valanciunas. They need this. And Hayes lays it in.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The Kings leading. Now here's Fox. It's deflected. Hayes with it. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Fox for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And so it's De'Aaron.
19. The Kings. 21.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings. And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 2. On the court for the Kings. Second quarter underway. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Fox against McCollum. Sabonis left side. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. New Orleans is shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Daniels. The 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Hayes. Here's Valanciunas. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Well, Sacramento's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And the Kings also making a change. Mitchell's checked in for Fox. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum. Williamson's got 6 points. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Herder passes to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis, left side. Over Williamson. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Williamson. Here he goes. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And the first one at the line is good. Nance, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for McCollum.
In 2021, Harrison Barnes, HB, twice closed out games with a fadeaway three. Not a bad signature shot.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Well, the three ball is certainly an important part of Barnes' game, Richard.
He'll hurt you with it if you let him, but he's an accurate shooter in general. Takes his time, trusts his mechanics, and gives his shot the complete focus.
And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That's his first foul. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Herder. Holmes down low, working on Nance. Holmes, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient. The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Daniels misses. The Kings trailing. Here's Murray. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. To the middle. Stolen by Holmes. Herder with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Davis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Herder.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Third team foul.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Monk. Holmes with it. 5 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Mitchell. That blockbuster Sabonis Halliburton trade What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Jones against Monk. Pass to Fox. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Barnes. Here's Holmes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And it's tied up with that one. For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Williamson, no good. Sacramento has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Davis against Graham. And that one's good. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Shot to stop the run. Williamson with the bucket.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
The Kings have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Nance pulls down the board.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And there's the lob. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Jones. Third personal foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the Kings.
And he can't hit the second. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Kings on top, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead. And
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's McCollum at the point. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Williamson, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Sacramento has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Fox finds Herter. Here's Barnes. Pass to Murray. Over Williamson. Murray, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Now they're all in, Allie. Thank you.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Barnes passes to Herter. And here's Murray. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. The ball's knocked loose. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, night in, night out, Valanciunas is a player you rely on. Again, he's piling up the points.
The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Timeout call, Sacramento.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Bring your Pelicans you dance team.
Murray against Williamson. Fox, the pass to Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Greg.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Outside Murray. Here's Fox. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ. But their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year, and overall of their coaching staff, and now they're looking to end their playoff drought now.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Barnes. Outside Davis. Pass to Herter. Up and over McCollum. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Oh, my
hey,
goodness.
how about that?
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
And here's the mobile 1 drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Back to Davis. Let's go with a 3. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 5 now.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Here's Davis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum finds Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Jones' shot is good.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Herter. Sabonis in the post. Valanciunas covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls. Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of post moves to work with.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And he gets that one.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Jones. Great D that time from Monk. Knocked loose. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more NBA action on
60.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Kings. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Okpala in at the small forward position. Pelicans shooting about 60% for the game. McCollum finds Ingram. No good on the triple. It's stolen by Ingram. That shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Okpala. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Nance, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And it's New Orleans ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Ingram. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Monk. The offensive rebound. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Ooh, poked away. McCollum with a steal. It's Nance off the drive. And Nance with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Monk. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New Orleans? And the Kings will go for a different look here. Murray's checked in for Holmes. Barnes comes in for Okpala. Herter's checked in for Monk. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
For Sacramento, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Jones. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on CJ McCollum. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Herter passes to Fox. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Both free throws good from Ingram. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, It takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Hayes with it. Checked by Murray. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Hayes. And the Pelicans lead by 15. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans, Daniels.
The first free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Ingram. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Sacramento has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And it's Fox missing. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Valanciunas passes to Hayes. Count that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Fox double team. Here's Herder. Out to Fox. Second chance effort. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Daniels misses. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Herder from outside the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Driving to the basket, Daniels uses the glass on the layup. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Herder finds Fox. Here's an 8-footer. It's tipped. McCollum against Fox. Pass to Daniels. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the left wing. 3-pointer. Fox. And the Kings with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul them.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8. Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans, and he makes both free throws. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Williamson's got 29 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. From 12 feet, Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
McCollum into the lane. Oh, and whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The Pelicans making a switch here. Graham's checked in, and he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're trailing by 8. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Fox. It counts, and the foul. McCollum. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Williamson, and it's Murphy in for Ingram.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
From 8 feet, and the jumper is on the mark.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Graham, the pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10.
De'Aaron Fox.
And both free throws good for Fox. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Graham. Sacramento grabs the miss. Tipped away. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
A 3 off the inbound. Doesn't go for him. And so the Pelicans take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you once again.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile.
Allie, thank you as always.